There are battles people fight that no one talks about them. Silent wars fought behind smiles, beneath perfectly filtered photos, behind closed doors where nobody's watching. These are the battles of the mind, the quiet struggles of depression, anxiety, fear, trauma, and hopelessness. The world rarely sees them among the fiercest wars ever fought. We applaud victories we can see, medals, degrees, promotions, but the greatest victories are invisible. The courage to get out of bed when your soul feels heavy, the strength to keep breathing when everything inside you screams to quit. These are the unsung heroes, the ones silently battling mental storms every single day. If you are hearing this right now, maybe you know what I'm talking about. Maybe you've smiled in public while breathing and breaking in private. Maybe you've given advice to friends while secretly wishing someone would ask you if you are okay. Maybe you've prayed prayers in the dark that you were too afraid to say out loud. This is for you. This is for every soul carrying unseen wounds, for every heart that is tired, for every heart that is tired but still beating, for every person who thinks they are alone. You are not alone. You are not invisible, and your battle, though silent, is not hopeless. Mental health struggles do not discriminate. It doesn't matter if you are rich or poor, young or old, famous or unknown. Pain finds everyone. And in today's world, it's easy to hide. We've mastered pretending. We post pictures that say, "I'm fine," while crying ourselves to sleep. We attend church, work, family, dinners, and no one suspects a thing. But pretending doesn't heal. Silence doesn't solve, and carrying it alone only deepens the wound. The first step towards healing is honesty, admitting you are struggling, even if it's just to yourself and God. There's no shame in saying I'm not okay, because admitting you are broken is the first step to being rebuilt. I want you to hear me. Your mental battle does not make you weak. It makes you human. The strongest people I've met aren't the ones who never fall. They are the ones who fell, shattered, and learned how to rise again. The Bible is full of people who fought silent battles. David crying in caves, questioning God, yet writing psalms of hope. Elijah, so exhausted, he prayed to die under a tree, only for God to strengthen him for the journey ahead. Even Jesus in Gethsemane, sweating blood in anguish while his friends slept. If he can't be honest about his struggle, so can we. But how do we fight these silent battles? How do we rise when life feels heavier than we can carry? The first step is to acknowledge the reality of your struggle. Stop denying it. Stop hiding it. Stop minimizing it. Speak it out. Not to everyone, but to someone safe, a counselor, a friend, a pastor, and most importantly, to God. Because healing begins when you stop running from what hurts. The second step is to renew your mind daily. Mental battles are fought in thoughts. Feed your mind with truth, not lies. Replace "I'm worthless" with "I am fearfully and wonderfully made." Replace "I'll never make it" with "I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me." The enemy's loudest weapon is deception. Silence is with God's word. Next, surround yourself with life-giving people. Isolation is where silent battles grow. Community is where healing happens. You don't need a crowd, you need the right voices. People who remind you who you are when you forget. People who hold your arms up when you are too tired to pray. And if you don't have that yet, pray for it. Ask God to bring the right people into your life and be willing to let go of toxic ones who feed negativity and doubt. And yes, healing takes time. It's not instant. It's not linear. So, days you'll feel strong, other days you'll feel like you are back at square one. That's okay. Progress is still progress, even when it is slow. Do not despise small victories. Getting out of bed, taking a shower, making it through a workday. These are battles won. Celebrate them. They matter. I know someone listening right now is tired. You've been fighting so long. You wonder if you'll ever feel joy again. You wonder if anyone cares. If that's you, I want you to know you matter. Your life is valuable and the world needs you here. The fact that you are still breathing is God isn't done with you yet. He has plans for you, plans to give you hope and a future. Do not let a temporary storm convince you that life isn't worth living. The sun will shine